Hello, I'm Ryan Warden, a product trainer with Oxford University Press. Oxford Research Encyclopedias offer long-form overview articles written and peer-reviewed by leading scholars that cover both foundational and developing topics in disciplines across the humanities, social sciences, and sciences. The aim of each ORE article is to provide an accessible overview of a topic that can be digested within approximately 30 minutes of reading. The Oxford Research Encyclopedias continuously grow and expand as new and updated articles are published online on a monthly basis. In this video, I'd like to give you a tour of the ORE sites and share some best practices for navigating into the content. From the ORE program homepage, you'll see that the content for each encyclopedia is accessible via either search or browse. You can browse directly into the content of any of the OREs using this drop-down menu at the top of the page. Or you can run a search across all the OREs in the search box in the upper right corner. You'll also see at the top of the screen in the support bar, we have access to both the subscribe and customer services pages. On these pages, librarians can find information about managing their online account, downloading MARC records and KBART files, as well as links to frequently asked questions, help pages, and contact information. Scrolling down into the main frame of the main ORE homepage, you'll see that you're able to click into this month's featured articles, learn more about the ORE program as a whole, and see recently published articles and other updates. You see that you can also click here to see the full spread of available disciplines and to view each discipline's homepage. As an example, let's select religion. Each of the Oxford Research Encyclopedias in the program has its own homepage that will have a similar Browse by Subject drop-down menu at the top. For example, if I select Browse by Subject here, you'll see that the menu has now changed to include the taxonomical categories of articles within that particular encyclopedia, such as ancient religion and biblical studies in this case. You'll also see that the search box now has an option to search across either all the OREs or to limit only within the encyclopedia that we're currently using, in this case, religion. In the main frame, you'll see that I can learn more about the OREs of religion's editor-in-chief and editorial board, learn more about forthcoming articles of the ORE of religion, and further down, see new articles and updates that are specific to this discipline. You'll also see in the main support bar that I have a Tools and Resources page. This will include information for authors who are looking to contribute to this particular discipline, as well as informational videos from the editorial team who have put this encyclopedia together. To start browsing into the ORE of religion, I'm going to select Browse by Subject, and I'm going to select the Religion and Art subject in the drop-down menu. I'll now be able to view all the articles within this subject, sorted alphabetically by default because we browsed. When you run a search, the default will be by relevance to your search term. However, you can see at the top that you can also sort your results in this drop-down menu to view them either by author name or by publication date. On the left-hand side, under Modify Your Search, I can further refine my search in a number of ways. For example, at the top, I can enter a keyword in this box here, and I can specify where in the text I would like this keyword to appear using this drop-down. So for example, I could run a keyword search across either the headings, the bibliography, captions, etc. Down below that, you'll see that I can further refine by subject, and that I have a numeric spread of the articles available within each of these subjects listed next to the name. So to continue with this browsing example, I'm going to select the Ancient Religion subfield here. This will now show all the articles in the ORE of religion that have been categorized within both the Religion and Art and the Ancient Religion subfields. And you'll see at the top of my results that my browse trail will accrue so that I can see all the subfields I've selected to yield this particular search. To see now how an article will be presented on the site, let's click through to this article on Art and Religion in Ancient Greece and Rome. At the top of the article page, you'll see the article title, author information, and publication date, as well as the article's individual DOI, or Digital Object Identifier, that lets you permanently locate this content online. You'll also see an article summary, as well as keywords that facilitate searching related topics across the ORE site. On the left-hand side, you'll see this article's table of contents, allowing you to click through to any section that you wish. And below the table of contents, you'll see a link to related articles. In the upper right-hand corner of the page, you'll find a number of options for saving and sharing this article. Starting on the left, you see you have the option to download this article as a PDF. Next down, you can save this article to your personal profile, which you can access at any time in the far upper right corner under My Profile. To the right of that, we have the Cite option. Selecting this option will give you this pop-up screen with a citation generated of the article that you're currently viewing. You can select your preferred citation style from this drop-down, and below you can export the citation using your preferred reference manager if you wish. Lastly, on the far right, you have the option to share a link to this article via social media sites. Scrolling down into the article itself, you'll see that I can enlarge all images that appear, including the captions, by selecting Open in New Tab. You'll also see that any text within the article that is hyperlinked will provide a direct link to freely available resources online, such as this link to the Acropolis Museum. Continuing to scroll down, you'll also notice a number of hyperlinked notes that appear within the text, such as this one here. Selecting any of these notes will immediately take you down to the corresponding note at the bottom of the article. If I scroll up a bit here, you'll see that this article also includes a number of links to digital materials relevant to this topic that have been provided by the author. Those that are freely available online are also hyperlinked. In addition to browsing into the content, you could also run a search across all the articles in the ORE of Religion using the search box in the upper right corner. Again, please note in this dropdown that I can specify to run my search either the entire ORE program or to limit my search only within the ORE of Religion. In this example, I'm going to stay within the ORE of Religion, and I'm going to run a search for the term marriage if I'm interested in seeing marriage laws and customs across different world religions. After running the search, if I go down under Modify Your Search on the left-hand side, again under Subject, you'll see that I can see the spread of available ORE articles broken down by religion. And I can continue my research by clicking on the religion that I'm interested in learning more about in terms of their marriage customs and law. You can also make annotations directly onto the ORE site. To do so, ensure that you are logged in to your free personal profile. Again, that's in the upper right corner of the screen. And as you're reading, highlight any selection of text that you wish. When doing so, you will get this Annotate pop-up option. And if you select that, you'll be prompted to enter your annotation here on the screen in the comment box. If you click Save, you'll see that the text will remain highlighted here on your screen, and the annotation itself will be saved to your personal profile, so you can resume reading at a later date or edit it in the future. That's the Oxford Research Encyclopedia program. If you have any questions or additional training needs, please contact us at customertraining@oup.com.